Holy shit, guys. Oh man, dude. I wish I was just getting ready to record this, but the cop's not doing it. I'm over here in Highcat, just outside Williams, Arizona, up on the 40. And man, come up this hill. It's just a tiny little hill, but for me, I'm 40,000 pounds. Came up this hill though, and I see it stand still, and I'm like, oh no, accident? And the guy was like, no, there wasn't no accident, but Swifty got stuck in the left lane, and two guys got stuck. And then it created like a mile long of just trucks just trying to like weave in and out. I was one of the last ones that showed up, but I was able to just squeeze in. I was second in line, and even though I was I was like, I went all the way up the mile long because they were in a single file line, and I'm 40,000 pounds. Nobody wanted to touch that keg to left lane. So I went into it, and it's make your own lane. Ow, lane right now. That's what it is. But make your own lane, and so I started doing that. Right, that's how I got all the way to the front. I was second in line. Well, second row. There's a lot of lines, but it was 3 deep for like 5 rows. I was second row, and yeah, I couldn't squeeze around, so I had to stop. And I was afraid, like, because it is a hill. It's not a big hill, but it's a hill, that I wasn't gonna be able to get rolling again. And I just pulled out my GoPro to get ready to do this, to get ready to record, right? So I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I get outside talking to the cop, because he's trying to see who can get rolling, who he's not supposed to, but he's literally hooking up a strap up to like some of the trucks and giving them a rolling start. A fucking Dodge Charger, dude. A Dodge Charger was doing this. Even though their plow created like a little strip for him to pull up and then unstrap, and then yeah. But I'm telling the cop, like, if this guy in front of me can get rolling again, I might be able to get rolling. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I roll my window down, and as the guy in front of me gets rolling, that's who I just passed on the GoPro. Right, just passed earlier. That was him in front of me. So I roll my window down, I lock my diff, and I just floor it. And it dug in. It took a couple seconds for it to dig in. As soon as it dug in, boom, just takes off, just fucking just pulling. And the cop's like, I like that. I was like, yeah, I do too. That means I don't have to chain up, and I don't think you'd be able to give me a rolling start by yourself. Not with no 40,000 pounds in the box, you know? But he was a friendly bunch. I mean, he clearly enjoyed his job. I guess it was a mess a couple days ago, which, yeah, that last snowstorm was a mess. But he says it clears up about 15 miles. Oh no, is there another one? Oh no. It says in 19 miles, 10-minute delay. Oh no. But he said it clears up about 15 miles west of Flagstaff. I'm like, great. I'm still like 40 miles away. I was hoping to cover 700 miles today. It's gonna probably be closer to 650. This load was gonna be tight anyways. I was the only truck over there, which sucks. See guys, the whole thing about winter driving, the whole thing about not getting stuck is keeping momentum. You can be heavy and still get stuck on a hill. This is pretty wet stuff, and it's still pretty fresh, so it's not all iced up yet. And I happened to note when I stopped, I didn't stop right up on the other guy. I gave a good cushion. Why? Because as I was approaching, I was slowing down. I was like, okay, I need to find a good stretch where I can sit on that isn't gonna fuck me when I need to get rolling again. But where I stopped felt right. It just felt right. Like, I don't know how the hell else to explain it. It just felt, 37 miles per flag step. It just felt like it would be a good spot. But it ended up being a good spot. I just want to hurry to get out. Traffic's at a standstill on 20 miles. I guarantee you somebody else got stuck. I'm just hoping I can squeeze through again. But here's some of the conditions we drive through. And this isn't even bad. It's mostly powder right now. It is one of those make your own lanes though. I'm heavy enough where I can go in the left lane. Now if it's frozen slush like it was about 20, 30, 40 miles back, I think it was, I didn't want to get in that, because that means I have to put some power down, and then you risk our jackknifing even loaded. Anytime you gotta dig into like if the slush is frozen, meaning it's hard and your tires have to saw through it, anytime you gotta do that, you risk doing this. You risk it. I don't like knowing my tires have to chew through stuff like that. And it was only like 3 miles, but I was like, oh, okay, I'll go like 15 under than what I was able to do, just until it like clears up, which it did. There was a little strip, and then I passed all the vehicles I was behind. But see, it's not slick. It's really not. I'm doing between 40 to 50. I'm bouncing back and forth. Like, here comes a major turn, so I bled down some speed to make sure. I mean, visibility's all right for how bad it is snowing. It was snowing much worse, like bigger flakes. It's snowing a lot more little flakes right now. But back about an hour ago, it was bigger flakes. But the road was fine. Like, the road was wet, just wet. It wasn't icy, and I was spraying up like crazy. But it was just dumping bigger flakes. These are smaller flakes dumping much more flakes. I don't know if the camera's picking it up very good. Well, but visibility's all right. I have about easy 300 to 400 feet. See, there's a sign up there. I can't see what it says, but I know it's up there. So that also means, that tells me if I was able to see that sign, even though I couldn't read it, that means I can see headlights. There's another sign coming up right after this blue one. Yeah, so I'm trying to stay next to this rumble. So if I stay near the rumble, but man, I don't know where the plows went. Alright guys, well, I want to make this short little video, show you guys this. I'm going to hopefully not get caught in another standstill, so I really need to make up some time. Right now, I'm probably going to barely make the appointment time. It delivers on the 17th, so Wednesday. Today is the 16th, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so 16th. And the 16th, 1 o'clock in the morning, I had to be in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma on the 17th at 0500. So yeah, I need to make up some time. And as long as I can cover about 650 miles or so, shouldn't be too bad of an issue. It shouldn't be. We're in Williams, so we're almost out of this. I wish my truck could do 75, but so I can, as soon as I get out, let's make up the time I lost back here. But all right, guys, you guys stay safe out there. Remember, momentum, gotta keep it as best you can if you want to not get stuck in these conditions. So hey, stay safe out there. Catch you next time. Bye.